Among budgeting for your hotel, your travel costs, and your park tickets before your Disney World vacation, you're also going to want to plan on setting aside extra moolah for some fun park souvenirs and experiences, probably. Now, the question is, what special Disney add-ons are worth saving up for? Hey everybody, it's AJ for Disney Food Blog. Today I'm going to cover the best things you'll buy in Disney World. Disney World is a place where money drains quickly, so you want to invest in the items and experiences that you know will be worth it in the long run. And I got a list of non-regrettable purchases coming your way. By the way, after you're done watching this, go check out the worst things you'll buy in Disney World. We've got that video too. All right, number one on our list of best things, souvenirs you can refill. If you plan on purchasing a lot of sodas and salty snacks during the course of your vacation, then you're going to want to purchase these souvenirs on the first day of your trip. Popcorn buckets range in price depending on what type of design you're purchasing. A standard bucket's going to cost you around $12, while one of the more exclusive, premium, seasonal buckets, that's going to range from $18 to $25. Whatever popcorn bucket route you choose will still provide you with the same buttery benefits. When you first purchase a popcorn bucket, your bucket will be filled with hot and fresh popcorn. But if your popcorn supplies run dry and you get a hankering for some more salty snackage, then bring your popcorn bucket to one of the participating popcorn carts and you'll receive a discounted refill. This benefit is valid for the entire length of your stay. So instead of having to pay around $5.25 for each bag of popcorn, you'll only have to pay $2. And if you're in Disney World for a week and your whole family snacks on popcorn all the time, you're going to save a lot of money. Participating popcorn carts are plentiful around the Disney World parks. In Magic Kingdom, you'll be able to find a refill station in every land. Disney's Animal Kingdom has a variety of popcorn carts too. One of them's pretty punny. You can find the Carnivore's popcorn cart in Dinoland, USA. I don't know whether to laugh or groan. I'm pretty sure I'm laughing. Epcot's a great place to not only get refills around the World Showcase, but also receive specialty popcorn flavors when available. In the past, I've been able to fill up my own popcorn bucket with maple popcorn from the Canada Pavilion and still only have to pay a $2 refill fee. That's the case with pretty much any flavored popcorn you can find at the popcorn carts in Disney World. It's good to note, though, that not every popcorn supplier around the parks has the $2 deal. Although you can find numerous participating popcorn carts around Disney's Hollywood studios, places like Katsaka's Kettle and Star Wars Galaxy's Edge will still have you pay full price for their popcorn outpost mix. Even Disney Springs has refillable popcorn stations, though, so don't forget to bring your bucket while you're out and about shopping, too. Now, if you also plan on paying for a lot of soft drinks, teas, and coffees throughout your vacation, then investing in one of those 16-ounce refillable mugs might provide you the best bang for your buck. If you buy a refillable mug for around $19.99 plus tax, then you'll receive unlimited refills at participating counter service locations around the Disney hotels. Let's do some rough math here. Disney sodas on average range from $4 to $5 per drink, meaning the refillable mug could start saving you money after your fourth refill. However, there is a downside to these unlimited refills. Refills are only available at Disney hotels, meaning you'll want to refill your mug before you leave for the parks each day if you want to try and get your money's worth out of them. This could end up being more of a burden than a benefit if you're staying in a room that's further away from the resort's quick service locations and refill locations. Instead of getting up and heading straight to the Disney bus stops or getting in your car to head over to the parks, you'll have to make the trek out to the restaurant each morning and fill up before you start your day. Then again, if your room is super close to one of the participating rapid refill restaurants at your hotel, and you don't have to make an extra long journey just to grab free refills of coffee, then this could be a worthy investment. Just remember, although these mugs can only be refilled during the course of your vacation and will be deactivated upon your return home, they use a little RFID chip that Disney's designed in each of their refillable mugs, telling them when you purchased your mug and how long you can use it. They're still great to have on hand after your vacation. The mugs are good at keeping drinks cool or warm, and they're really portable, so you can take them to work, on a walk, or even just use it as a cup around your house. Some of us have a whole cabinet full of these guys. Okay, number 2, best things you'll buy in Disney World, a personalized ornament. If you want to commemorate your Disney World vacation, then maybe a personalized ornament is the right way to go. These are completely unique to you, plus they're small enough to cart around and take home in your luggage, something that can sometimes be hard to find in Disney World on a personalized note. If you visit Magic Kingdom's Ye Olde Christmas Shop or Disney Springs 12 Days of Christmas store, you can pick out an ornament even in the middle of summer and have it customized to best represent your trip or your personal interests. Whatever one you choose, you can get it engraved by a cast member for around $3 to $4 on top of the ornament's original price. It's a fun way to remember your trip year after year while decorating for the holiday season. Personalized items don't just come in ornament form, though. Disney World has several opportunities for you to get exclusive engraved items like hats, shirts, blankets, ears, parasols, phone cases, candies, and more. Keep your eyes peeled for those signs in the Disney shops that direct you to customizable, create your own, or personalized opportunities. A few of these personalized opportunities can be found around Disney Springs at stores like Uniqlo, Marketplace Co-op, the Art of Disney store, and the M&M store. All right, number 3 on our list is festival items. Yep, we're talking Epcot. Sometimes you'll purchase what you think is a Disney World exclusive item only to find out you can order the exact same thing on shopdisney.com anytime. And to pour salt on an open wound, you'll usually be able to find an online discount for said item as well. Well, limited time Disney items are sometimes sold online, like select 50th anniversary merchandise, but some exclusive event items can only be found in the parks. For example, Epcot's festival items are more often than not only going to be found in Epcot. You can purchase Festival of the Arts shirts, flower and garden hats, food and wine pins, and Festival of the Holidays mugs. And that's only the tip of the iceberg, my friends. What makes these items even more exclusive than they already are is the fact that their designs change every year. So if you went to Disney's Festival of the Holidays in 2019 and are returning in 2021, you're going to see a whole new line of merchandise and merchandise styles. So if there's a style you really like, don't sleep on it because it's not going to be there when you come back. And there's only an extremely rare chance that it'll show up online after the festival season ends. Quick AJ tip for you, festival items are often put on sale toward the end of the festivals, since Disney's ready to move the old product out and welcome the new product in. So if you're hitting up Epcot toward the end of a festival or a season, keep your eyes peeled for some savings and discounts. And if you're not hitting up Epcot around that time, it never hurts to check on shopdisney.com and see if they have any lingering festival merch on their website marked at a discounted price. Okay, next on our list, of course, we're going to talk about Star Wars Customizable Experiences. So lightsabers themselves aren't a new and unique concept, but the lightsaber building experience is pretty new. At Savi's workshop at Star Wars Galaxy's Edge in Disney's Hollywood Studios, you'll be able to customize your very own authentic lightsaber during a 20-minute interactive experience. The lightsabers cost a lot. It's $219 per Jedi. But if you're someone who's always dreamed about the day you could build your own saber in a high-tech immersive experience, then think of this as more of an investment in the overall show rather than just buying an item for the sake of buying an item. If this is something you're interested in doing, please remember to make reservations for Savi's 60 days out. Reservations are limited and they book up super duper fast. So if you want to build your lightsaber, get that reservation. Now, if you're looking for a cheaper Star Wars experience that still allows you to customize your souvenir, then the Droid Depot may be more up your alley. Think of it like a Build-A-Bear workshop for droids. Got it? Okay. Now, the initial expense for this experience is $99.99. That's $100. But you can also purchase accessories and personality enhancement chips. Yes, I'm going to say that again. Personality enhancement chips for your droid. And that's going to cost you extra. Reservations are also easier to snag for the Droid Depot, so if you miss out on Savi's workshop, you can try grabbing a reservation here and still get the opportunity to create your own Star Wars equipment. FYI, personality enhancement chips, those are going to make your droid change to the dark side or the light side and can make it make different noises and stuff, I think. All right, number 5, you knew it was going to be on this list. Disney Genie Plus. Now, here's our disclaimer. Am I saying Disney Genie Plus is a must-have for your vacation? No. But there are certain times in the parks that Genie Plus may wind up being your best friend. Disney Genie Plus is an extension of the My Disney Experience app that allows you to pay $15 per day for Lightning Lane access for the majority of the park's rides. This means you'll be able to bypass the regular standby line and enter a shorter queue line that'll get you on the rides faster. Now, Disney Genie Plus isn't always a necessary purchase. You can watch my video discussing our personal experience with Disney Genie to get a better idea of how this new system works and if it's going to be the right option for you and your travel party. We're also super specific about which parks it works best in. But I'm going to spill the beans here and now and say that if you're visiting Magic Kingdom during one of the peak travel times, like spring break, summer vacation, or the holiday season, then Disney Genie Plus might prove to be a worthy investment, especially if one of your goals is to hit up as many attractions as possible during your trip. The only rides you won't be able to bypass the standard queue line for if you buy Disney Genie Plus for Magic Kingdom are Space Mountain and Seven Dwarfs Mine Train. Those rides are considered premium rides. You can purchase their Lightning Lane queues for a separate individual cost, which currently ranges from around $7 to $10 per person. Otherwise, the rest of the Magic Kingdom rides are good for you to use the Disney Genie Plus app for. Again, make sure to check out the Disney Genie video on the DFB channel, or I guess multiple videos at this point, before locking in that purchase so you know exactly how to navigate the program before your vacation. Number 6 on our list is a rideshare service. Disney World might have complimentary shuttle services and Skyliner rides and monorail transportation and boats, but these methods of getting to and from the parks can get busy and they can take a long time. If you're needing to get to the parks ASAP to make a dining reservation on time, or if you purchase Disney Genie Plus and you're wanting to get the most out of your park day with its services, then Disney World transportation might end up totally harshing your mellow, especially in the mornings when everyone and their mother is trying to make their way over to the parks. Ordering an Uber, Lyft, or other rideshare service can prove beneficial on those days when you don't have time to wait in line for complimentary transportation. Rideshare services are even more beneficial if you're staying at a hotel with only one mode of transportation, like the buses, that has to make multiple stops around the hotel to pick up multiple guests. These services don't just save you time getting to and from the parks, they also help you save time if you need to travel to another hotel to make a dining reservation on time, or they can escort you to the Disney Springs shopping district so you can start getting rid of all that money burning a hole in your pocket. In summary, rideshare services spare you the pain of having to wait on multiple bus rides around the property. Ride-sharing services vary in price depending on demand and time of year, but usually you're looking at an estimate of $15 to $25 to get you from point A to point B in Disney World. This could be a solid purchase for those who don't want to start their day stressing over their travel party's arrival time, and for those who don't mind spending a little extra cash for a private transportation method to the parks. To play devil's advocate though, ride sharing isn't always the best option for getting around Disney, especially for families with little kids. Not all rideshare vehicles will be able to hold a car seat or have a car seat, so double check on this before ordering a pickup time. Number 7 on our list are Epcot Festival scavenger hunts. Can't decide whether you want to pay for a tangible souvenir or a fun and unique experience? What if I told you that you could do both for around like $10? During Epcot's festivals, you can pick up a seasonal scavenger hunt game board inside Port of Entry, World Traveler, or the Creations Shop, all stores in Epcot, by the way. I know a lot of us don't know the names of the actual stores, before starting your adventure around the World Showcase. These game boards will have you search for different popular characters and items in each of the showcase pavilions. When you locate all the different items and complete your game board, you can redeem it at any of the shops I mentioned earlier and get a prize. Prizes in the past have included puzzles, mugs, plates, bowls, and several other fun little trinkets for a job well done. This is a great way to keep kids engaged around the World Showcase and bond with the family through a fun game. Everybody wants to do that. Looking for more engaging activities for the kids around World Showcase? Well, here's a bonus tip for you. Don't forget to hit up the KidCot Fun Stops and pick up an activity baggie in each country as well. The baggies include collector cards with fun facts, stickers, and activities. And once again, if you collect all 11, you'll be able to get a super special prize at any KidCot Fun Stop location. The super special prize is a postcard from the Big Cheese himself, Mickey Mouse. The best part about the KidCot Fun Stops, they are totally free. Number 8 is Memory Maker. And again, another little disclaimer here. I know this isn't for everybody, but if it's for you, you're going to be really, really happy you got it. If you want to keep all the digital copies of your vacation pictures taken by the Disney PhotoPass photographers or those on-ride photos, then you may want to consider investing in Memory Maker. This is basically what Disney calls the service that allows you to own those digital copies. If you purchase Memory Maker for $169 before the start of your vacation, then you'll get access to all your Disney photos, including the oh so beautiful on-ride pictures and magic shots. Now, magic shots are those cute little Disney-fied additions that PhotoPass photographers often slip into your pictures to make it look like you're chilling with a popular animated character or like blowing out some confetti or stuff like that. You can still purchase Memory Maker during and after your vacation too, but the price is going to rise from $169 to $199. So if you know this is something you want to purchase ahead of time, then do it sooner rather than later. Memory Maker is the best purchase for travel parties who really take advantage of all the PhotoPass opportunities around the parks. So don't skimp out. Get your money's worth and hit up all those locations. Otherwise, you're better off purchasing 1 or 2 digital copies for a separate cost. According to the Disney website, 2 4x6 prints or 1 5x7 costs about $18.95. Definitely a huge difference from $199. So that means you need to take over 9 PhotoPass photos to get your money's worth from the Memory Maker. Number 9 on our list is a room with a view. If you're heading to Disney World or celebrating something special like an anniversary or a honeymoon, or just the fact that you're on vacation, which seems like a good enough reason to celebrate to me, then you may want to splurge on a Disney Resort hotel room with a view. Disney's Contemporary Resort, Polynesian Village, Grand Floridian, they've all got hotel rooms with theme park views, meaning you can watch the Magic Kingdom fireworks from the comfort and privacy of your hotel room nightly. And Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge has some of the most unique room views of all. Imagine waking up and looking out at a whole savannah filled with dozens upon dozens of animals like giraffes and collie cattle. Like, we all know what those are, right? Totally. Now, there are a lot of variables when it comes to pricing here. Depending on the time of year you're visiting, the demand for rooms, and the hotel's availability, the price difference between standard views and luxury views could range between an extra $100 to $350 plus. But the interesting thing about Disney's Animal Kingdom Resort is that you can request a partial Savannah view room after booking your standard view. It's not a guarantee your request will be fulfilled, but there's still a good possibility that Disney could bibbidi-bobbidi-boo you into your desired room, where you'll still be able to see some animals from your hotel window for a cheaper cost. Now, those partial views mean that there's probably like a pole in the way of your room or something like that. But if you're saving like $300 a night and you still get to see some animals, that's pretty awesome, right? But that doesn't happen all the time. Again, not guaranteed. Don't say like, AJ promised. No, I didn't promise you anything. It's just something to request if you book a standard view room. Now, other hotels with breathtaking views are Epcot's nearby hotels like Disney's Boardwalk Inn, Yacht and Beach Club hotels. They give you great lakeside views. And Disney's Wilderness Lodge has that epic nature view looking out over Bay Lake. And some of those rooms even have views of the geyser, which is so much fun. Now that's a sunrise view I'll get up for. Just kidding, I totally won't. All right, number 10 on our list, Backstage Tours. Let's continue down the path of paying for experiences as your souvenirs. That's the trend, right? Everybody wants to give experiences for Christmas instead of like a thing, because things just get dusty and then they get thrown away, right? Memories are forever, my friends. Now, unfortunately, many of Disney World's Backstage Tours are still temporarily unavailable, but that doesn't mean I can't talk about them and get you hyped up for their return, right? Right. Maybe you're watching this in 2024 and the Backstage Tours are totally here. So if you are, hello and welcome to the future. But previously, you could experience the following Backstage Tours, or if you're in 2024 now. The Magic Behind Our Steam Trains tour, which is a 3-hour tour with Disney's railroad engineers, and you learn more about how the park locomotives operate and how they inspired Walt Disney himself in so many ways. Of course, I don't expect this tour to return until the Walt Disney World Railroad reopens, which is when Tron is going to open, but I'll keep checking back just in case. Another really good one is the Keys to the Kingdom tour. It's a 5-hour in-depth exploration of the Magic Kingdom and all its details, history, and little hidden secrets. I went on this one with my dad a long time ago. The Behind the Scenes tour is one of the more affordable tours at $29 per person on top of your Epcot ticket. It takes you around the Living with the Land greenhouses for a closer look at Epcot's gardening and cultivation techniques. And then the Epcot Seas Adventures Aqua Tour takes guests on a snorkeling adventure in the Caribbean coral reef, where you can swim alongside manta rays, sea turtles, and even sharks. And the Wild Africa Trek takes in the Africa section of Disney's Animal Kingdom and provides you with a tour through Disney's Savannah and conservation stations. It's really, really cool. Again, there's no word on when these guys are coming back, but I'll keep on the lookout and let you know as soon as I hear any updates. You know it's going to go into our newsletter. In the meantime, you can look into some of the VIP tours if you've got the cash. Disney's VIP tours are expensive, but they provide you with a private VIP guide to help you navigate your park day and provide you with royal treatment, including access to popular restaurants and skipping over the lines of the most popular rides. Regular VIP tours cost around $425 to $850 per hour for a group of up to 10 guests. Yeah, wasn't kidding. Those tours are the definition of sticker shock. And don't forget that you got to guarantee 7 hours. So it's going to be a really, really expensive day, like $3,000. But there's also a new limited edition 50th anniversary tour that will take you on an adventure through Disney World's past, present, and future with historic explorations and modern marvels of the parks. Disney's VIP experiences may be super pricey, but they're also not a bad idea for those who might only get to experience Disney World once in a lifetime, or for those taking a family member or friend who is only planning to go once. That way you can make sure your travel day goes smoothly and you're able to hit up as many of your must-do attractions as you want to. Also, if you split the cost 10 ways with 10 group members, you're only looking at paying individually around $43 to $85 per person per hour, instead of one person paying the bulk of that VIP price. Now, if Disney World isn't a once-in-a-lifetime experience for you, or you don't have $3,000 burning a hole in your pocket, then hold on to your cash and wait for those other Backstage Tours to open up for a more unique and more affordable Disney experience. Stay tuned to our free newsletter for all the deals and details as soon as those come back, or you can call Disney for further booking at 407-560-4033. Next on my list is my favorite best thing to buy in Disney World, a nice dinner. Disney World has a ton of great dining options to choose from, as you know. But this is sometimes dependent on you knowing where to look. Signature restaurants might not be cheap, but a lot of them provide quality service and quality cuisine. You can splurge on some of the newer restaurants on property, like Steakhouse 71 over at Disney's Contemporary Resort, or Space 220 over in Epcot, which I got reviews for both that you can check out after this video if you'd like. Or you can hit up some tried and true favorites like Ohana at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort. Shout out to those Ohana noodles. Le Cellier at Epcot, which is my personal favorite steakhouse on property, or Hollywood Brown Derby and Disney's Hollywood Studios, just for that famous Cobb salad alone. You can hit up even more options over at Disney Springs. A few of my favorite stomping grounds are the Boathouse. That has a great selection for seafood lovers. Homecoming, think really good comfort food and lots of cheese. And Wine Bar George, which is a place with not only a huge array of wines, but also some unique foods like those mac and cheese bites. Why is a nice dinner one of the best things you'll buy in Disney World? For starters, it's an all-around fun atmosphere. A lot of the restaurants also provide that Disney storytelling and theming we've come to appreciate from Disney Imagineers. I mean, take a look at Space 220. You get to eat in the Centauri space station 220 miles above Epcot. And Steakhouse 71 tells the story of the humble beginnings of Magic Kingdom through its black and white photographs. Disney World has plenty of quick and counter service restaurants on property with great theming as well. But if you're looking for a romantic night out or just some high quality food, then it's time to do some research, my friends. Not only do I have several reviews of the Disney World restaurants on property, and by several I mean several of each one, but I also have a whole 900-page guide that talks about these places in detail, and you can download the 2021 DFB Guide to Walt Disney World Dining today. If you're extra stoked about dining in Disney World next year, you can pre-order the DFB Guide to Walt Disney World Dining 2022, which is going to be chock full of new information that'll help you plan your upcoming vacation and figure out which restaurants you need to be making reservations for before your trip. You can pick those up at dfbstore.com. Don't forget to use code YouTube for a discount. And also don't forget, that is a guaranteed purchase. If you don't like it or if it doesn't work for you, we will give you your money back, no questions asked. Now, is your money burning a hole in your pocket yet? Hopefully this list will prevent you from having buyer's regret during your vacation and will also help you plan ahead for what you need to save up for before heading on over to the most magical place on Earth. All right, everyone, thanks for listening and thanks for watching. As always, this is AJ for Disney Food Blog, and we'll see you real soon.